If this video is found you, I have a message for you. And this one's a dream message, but it's part of my healing journey as well. But if you've never been here before, and it's about familiar spirits, but if you've never been here before, hi, my name is Linda. God source, the universe speaks to me in all sorts of ways, so I try to translate the messages to you for us. But anyways, yeah, I hope this one doesn't make me cry, but because it's sad. It really is sad. It's about letting go and familiar spirits. Okay, so in this dream, I was riding around. Okay, so I grew up on this street. It's called Estate, and I think this has a lot to do with it because it's estate is your inheritance, right? So I had this dream, and I was riding around in the car with a bunch of us grew on the street. There was only like two other guys in my dream, which one of them was my ex-husband, who were in that dream. Who didn't grow up on that street. So these people were all people I've known for a long time and that have been in my life for a long time, right? So we were riding around in this car, and we go to this neighborhood, and this neighborhood is so ghetto. There's like people like, selling illegal things, and you can just tell the neighborhood is rough, right? And this tree falls, and the tree falls, and we can't get out of it, so we're stuck in there. And I'm like, oh my god, how did I get stuck in here again with these people? Because I knew that I was sober, and then I'm like, what am I doing hanging out with these people, right? And yeah, so that's basically what the dream was about. It's like me running around with all these people that I grew up with on the same street, and we got stuck in this neighborhood. So it's people that I had loved, people that I had relationships with, but let me read you what tree means. And the tree fell, so we couldn't get out, so I was stuck. So tree represents, a tree symbolizes all aspects of lives. It represents growth throughout our lives, both emotionally and physically. When we speak of roots, we refer to connections with the people and our environment, like our family tree. Okay, a dead tree symbolizes what was once alive is no longer there or no longer you. It could also represent a person who once featured in your life has now been moved, right? So I guess what's sad and triggering to me is because, me healing on this journey, I've realized that I've had to let a lot of people go. And I've had these relationships with them for a long time. So then this movie came to my mind, and I don't know what the movie is called, but in that movie, there's this person that says that we date. I don't even know what it was, but like we date like our mom. And then I can't remember if it was Sigmund or Jung, which one of them was like, the reason we're in love with our parent, or we date people like our parents, is because we're in love with our parents. But I think honestly, it's so much more deeper than that. I think that we're in love with that spirit, right? We're in love with that spirit that followed our parents throughout these generations. Sorry, I almost cried. But we're in love with that spirit, so it's hard to break out of those patterns, out of those cycles. But there comes a point in your life where you realize like you can't be doing those cycles anymore. You have to realize that that spirit is not a good spirit for you, and you're going to get trapped back in those cycles. And I think that's why I'm having this dream. It's like, 'cause my spirit is realizing like I've let go, and it's something that I have to come to terms with. Like my spirit is already come to terms with it. Sorry, I feel like crying. But now it's just like me having to come to terms with it. And if this is you as well, like if this, I know I get a lot of messages like of people saying like my readings resonate with them. So number one, it makes me so happy. I'm so happy that we're on this journey together, and like I'm able to help you and lead you and guide you some way. You know what I mean? But yeah, you have to be able to let go of these people, even though like you loved them, even though you thought you loved them, right? It's hard, but once your spirit is at peace, you'll be at peace in this 3-dimensional realm. But hopefully this message helps you, lead you, guide you some way somehow.